I'm Jean Talbert, and this is the English Experience. So, today on the English Experience, we're going to talk about the oulds: would, could, should. So, many people who are learning English, they find these words difficult. When do I use this one? When do I use that one? So I thought that it was best for us to do a little bit of class time first, just a little bit, and cover the basics, and then we'll get right into the experience. Let's get started.
Would, could, and should are forms of the words will, can, and shall. Would, could, and should are the past tense of these words, but they can also be the future tense when speaking in hypotheticals. So when and how do we use these words? Let's start with would. Would can be used to talk about events that occurred many times in the past. For example, when I was young, I would play by the lake after school. Would can also be used to make requests or offers in the form of questions. For example, would you pass me the salt? Would you like some coffee? And the last, it can also be used in hypothetical situations. For example, if I had $1,000,000, I would buy a sports car. Now on to the word could. Could can be used to discuss events that occurred many times in the past relating to abilities. For example, when I was younger, I could play basketball for hours. Could can also be used to express possibility or to speak hypothetically. For example, with the right players, we could win the national championship. Getting to work would be much easier if I could buy a car. Note, could and would are best friends, and you often hear these words together when speaking hypothetically. For example, if I could turn back time, I would change our last moments together. If I could buy you a big house, I would. Would you have a large family if you could? Similar to the ways that we use can and will. For example, you could easily say, if I can buy you a big house, I will. Our actions, what we will do, is closely linked to our abilities, what we can do. So you will often hear these two words together. Last, but certainly not least, is should. Should is used in asking for or giving advice. For example, should I try out for the cheerleading team next year? Of course you should try out for the team. Should can also be used to express expected results. For example, I paid the bill, so the lights should be back on soon.
Finally, class time is done. Thank goodness. We got that out of the way, and now we can get into the experience. Let's watch a monologue. My boyfriend said he had to ask me a question. We're going to dinner tomorrow. He told me to wear something nice, but he wouldn't tell me why. Could this be the big question? I always imagined that he would want his friends and family around when he did it. But then again, he is a bit shy, so maybe he would be really nervous if there were too many people around. I hope he does propose. We've been together for 2 years, and he's an attractive man, so he could have had any girl. And well, I could have had other boys too. But we've been loyal to each other. Even though we've had hard times, if I could go back, I would do it all over the same way. I think this is what love is. This is what it should feel like.
It's not superficial or forced. It's honest. I never knew that I could completely trust someone else with my feelings because, well, before him, I never had. I need to figure out what to wear. I should wear something long and fitted. I know how much he likes my figure. Should I wear my hair up or down? Should I wear heels or no heels? I should call my best friend. She would be so excited. Wait a minute. No. I won't call her. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Tomorrow could be about something else entirely. I shouldn't get my hopes up. I would be really disappointed if he didn't ask.
Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed that video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Also, leave me a comment if you have any suggestions or if there are any particular issues or scenarios where you feel uncomfortable in an all English environment. Put that down below, and then we'll try to work on it. See you next time.